Hey, good morning. This is Gina with Stars Touch Heartfelt Healing coming at you from northern Minnesota. Just a quick talk on Lyme disease, autoimmune disorders, different symptoms that people have been coming up to me about. I did a video back in June and it's out there, tick-borne illnesses about, it's probably 11 minutes long, but it's too long for people that are going through things that are major seizures, having light coming into their eyes, hurting their eyes. Sinus, chronic stuff. I wanted to make something a little shorter and more simple. So, what I'm going to do is in the notes, I'm going to put a lot of information about different things that can help different illnesses that could be going on. I've had Lyme, Bartonella, Babesia, Mycoplasma, Epstein-Barr. There are different remedies I found for each one of those things. And so I will put all that in the notes. I don't want you to have to even try to remember all this stuff. But what I want to do is explain to you what I am doing even today. So if I have a symptom pop up, what I do is in the morning, I take my temperature. This is a Vicks thermometer. It's about $10. Flexible, super fast. Because I don't have time to be fiddling around with, if you're going to take your temperature multiple times a day, you don't want to have to spend all day doing it. This thing's wonderful. It's a gift. And what I do is I take my temperature in the morning. Typically it's 96, 97 and a half. It's varying. It just depends, but it's not usually 98 and a half. The typical normal temp is 98 and a half, 98.6. That's just never the case for me. When you get the kind of things that I've been dealing with, your temperature's low, the bacteria, viruses, whatever, they go in and they can dial down your hypothalamus and make your body colder because they want you to be cold enough for them to multiply. That's a whole nother video in itself. But what I'm going to say is I take my temperature, and then from the list of things I'm going to write in these notes of things that work for different illnesses, whether it be Bartonella, Babesia, whatever, I take the remedy. Let's say resveratrol, just for an example, resveratrol for Bartonella. Take that, and I wait an hour or two, and I take my temperature again. If my temp goes up to 99 and a half, or if it goes up at all, I'm paying attention now. I'm first of all going to see if I feel a little worse or a little better with that remedy. And I'm also going to pay attention to how long my temperature stays that high and go from there. This thing will tell you whether or not you are dealing with something according to the remedy. Olive leaf extract, Epstein-Barr, even COVID. This is a viral killer. I love this stuff. I take it every day. But so what I do, if I take one of these and I'm getting a temperature, or even if your temperature goes lower, pay attention to your body temp. I feel like this is one of the single best things I do in order to narrow it down on what I need to do in order to continue to feel well like I do. And so I'm going to put a whole bunch of different things in the notes, remedies, what they helped me with, and also just symptoms that go along with those particular things. And this is my experience. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a naturopath, and all of these items, if you're going to even consider doing any of this stuff, definitely talk to your doctor or naturopath so that you can be guided on what goes along with your pharmaceuticals. This is complex. But taking that temperature is the single best thing I ever figured out. And you don't have to have a positive test. My tests were negative from the get-go, 3 of them negative, ELISA. Finally, a Western blot came positive, but that still didn't tell me enough information to get where I am today. And so I hope everyone benefits from this video, and I'm going to keep making videos. Please, if you have questions about anything that I put in the notes, send comments. I'll make more videos. Feel free to email me. I want to help. I want to help as many people as I can. I know how hard it is to have my head moving around without being able to stop it, not knowing why, anxiety, panic attacks. I can go on and on. The symptoms of this stuff, and it can be just anything. It can be autoimmune disorder, whatever. Um, it's it's dreadful, and it's something I want to help people with. So please reach out, send those comments, like, share, subscribe. Please send this to other people. But if you can get a Vicks thermometer, and I mean, there's probably other kinds, I don't know, but I just love these because they're quick. That way you can take your temperature multiple times in a day and really figure out where you're at. Thank you for watching, and I'll continue to make videos, and I hope people reach out with anything that you have questions on. Have a wonderful day.